Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing okay. I hope you all enjoyed the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I mean, I did watch it, but I did find it a little bit boring, to be honest, except for obviously all the grief that happened in the pit lane on the final lap, which I will cover in another video because normally with videos, especially from F1 and Red Bull, you always get a copyright claim, so I'd rather not do it over two videos and get two copyright claims. But I just wanted to cover the hottest topic in Formula One at the moment, which of course is the feud, the ongoing drama between Max and George, and something that Christian Horner said, which I think is absolutely wrong, and that sort of talk should be dealt with. And so anyway, I'll get on with that now. So anyway, George Russell thinks that Max Verstappen let himself down by insulting Russell after the sprint race. The pair clashed during the 17-lap Saturday sprint, which left Verstappen angry after the checkered flag. Russell said, "He's a two-time champion, leading the championship again at the moment. It doesn't bother me, but he probably lets himself down a little bit with those sorts of comments." George also said, "I'm here to fight. I'm here to win. I'm not going to hold back just because he's leading the championship." George also may be left looking over his shoulder for the rest of the season, according to the media, after Max issued a threat. After the pair made contact in Saturday's sprint race, Verstappen warned Russell to expect the same in future. This may not be good news for George, with Verstappen likely to hold a grudge. Even Red Bull team boss Christian Horner claimed that retaliation could be on the cards. He explained, "Verstappen is like an elephant. He'll remember and bank that for a while." I'll cover what else Christian Horner had to say shortly. Anyway, both Max Verstappen and George Russell have confirmed they did not hold talks ahead of Sunday's Azerbaijan Grand Prix to clear the air after a feud on Saturday. When pushed on whether the two had sat down to chat, Verstappen said, "It's not necessary." Later on, Russell was pushed on whether more had been said between the two. Russell also confirmed nothing more had been discussed, adding, "No, we haven't spoken. I'll say hello to him. There's no hard feelings on my side." So that brings me on to what Christian Horner's thoughts on Verstappen and Russell's disagreement after the sprint race incident on Saturday. This really does annoy me. Christian Horner said, "It was probably a good idea that he, George, left his crash helmet on. You can understand that he, Verstappen, is a competitive driver. He's like an elephant. He'll remember and bank that for a while." Now, yeah, I understand tensions always run high, competitiveness within the sport and stuff like that, but for the team boss to say, it was probably lucky that George left his crash helmet on is absolutely ridiculous. And the management within Red Bull are just full of toxicity, and it really, really, really does keep showing time and time and time again. And this is why I dislike the team. I'm beginning to passionately dislike Red Bull because of these type of comments. They can't help themselves. Let the drivers deal with it by all means. And George has made his own mistakes when it came to the incident with Valtteri Bottas, and George went over and slapped him on the crash helmet. And I believe George was absolutely wrong for that. But when you look at Max and the confrontation he had with Ocon a year or two ago to now, you got Christian Horner saying things like that. It's not big, it's not clever, and it's absolutely childish and ridiculous. And honestly, somebody really needs to get on top of that team and tell them to wind their neck in a little bit, because it just doesn't do anything for the sport. Yeah, obviously you're going to get, I think, Drive to Survive fans coming along into the sport after watching the series and expecting there to be some sort of drama, but I don't think comments like that clever in any way, shape or form. And yeah, I do think somebody needs to have a word with Red Bull, particularly Horner and probably Marco, because he'll be along soon with his thoughts too. But anyway, I'll have another video out tomorrow covering the incident in the pit lane. But if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe and press the notification bell so you can get warnings of more videos that I'm uploading. But until the next time, thanks for watching. Take care.